Hello, this is Easy Cooking 3 to 1. Today I'm going to make Karadaiyan Nombu Adai. Details of the recipe is at easycooking3to1.com. I'm going to make two varieties of adai. One is the salt kind and the other is the sweet version. Nombu is a religious function observed by Tamilians. To start, on medium heat, I have 1/4 cup of black-eyed peas or cardamom. I'll roast this to a light brown color. This is roasted. I'll turn the heat off. Cook the roasted peas in water until it's done. The cardamom I'll divide into two. Use half for the salt adai and the other half for the Jaggery Adai. Next, I'll roast the rice powder to a very light brown color. This is lightly roasted. I'll turn the heat off and let it cool. When this has cooled, I'll divide it into two. Use half for the salt adai and the other half for the Jaggery Adai. First, I'll make the Jaggery Adai. I have a pan on medium heat with some water. To it, I'll add the jaggery and I'll let it cook until the jaggery has melted. Sometimes the jaggery, also called vellum or good, has impurities in it. In that case, you might have to strain it after the jaggery has melted. When the water has come to a rolling boil, I'll add half of the beans that were cooked earlier and 1/4 cup of coconut bits and let this come to a boil. When this has come to a boil, add some cardamom powder, also called elakai or ilachi, and slowly add half of the roasted rice powder. Try and remove the lumps and cook it until it pulls away from the sides of the pan and forms a lump in the middle. I'll turn the heat off, cover and let it cool. While this is cooling, I can prepare the dough for the salt adai. I have a pan on medium heat with 3 tablespoons of oil. To it, I'll add half a teaspoon of mustard seeds and 2 teaspoons of urad dal and wait for the mustard seeds to pop. When the mustard seeds pop, add some chopped green chilies to taste, some curry leaves, a pinch of asafoetida, and some water. Add some coconut bits and the other half of the beans. Cover and let this come to a rolling boil. When this has come to a rolling boil, add some salt to taste and the other half of the rice powder that was roasted earlier. Break up the lumps and cook it until it forms a mass in the middle. I'll turn the heat off and cover and let it cool, after which I'll make the adais. The jaggery dough is cool and I'm ready to shape it into adais. I like to grease my hands a little to get a proper grip on the dough. Make them into balls, flatten them, and make a hole in the center. And I'll place this in a microwavable bowl. There's some water in the bottom, and this plate has been greased. And I'll arrange rest of them. I'll open the vent on top and microwave this. When a knife inserted comes out clean, it is done. This took about 6 minutes to cook. After 3 minutes of cooking, I took it out, turned it over, and let it cook on the other side. The Jaggery Adai is ready. I'll similarly prepare the salt adai dough. Similarly, I'll steam the salt adai. The salt adai is done. The time it takes to cook depends on the power of your own microwave. You can cook these also in a pressure cooker or steamer. If you are using a pressure cooker, leave the weight that goes on top off. Nombu adai is served with butter. These easy to make adais are tasty anytime. Good food that was easy cooking. Thank you for watching.